several years ago, I built what I consider my ultimate drill press table, and it had all the bells and whistles with a laminate top and removable insert and dust collection built into the fence and storage, and had everything. And a lot of times with shop projects, I like to go all out and do all that, but it can get a little expensive. So if you're just starting out, you might want to go the opposite direction and build something a little bit cheaper and a little bit faster to build. So that's where this drill press table comes in handy. As you look at it, you might surmise that it was built from a manufactured material. This is Slatwall, which you could use to organize your garage, and I happen to have an extra piece of it. So I used a chunk of Slatwall for the top and cut a piece for the fence here, and it's great because it already has like a T-track system built into it. And like the drill press table I mentioned before, I had to put T-track into it, and it can get pretty expensive buying all that aluminum T-track. But let's look at this one and how it works. So as I mentioned, it's a piece of slat wall, so it's got all the slats in it, and the fence fits right into these slats. I used 5/16" carriage bolts to attach them. And then with all of the slats, you can put different accessories throughout here, anywhere you need to hold something down. I did use some solid backing material on the table and on the fence, just with all the slats in there and it just being wider, it can cup and be kind of loosey-goosey. So that helps it back it up and make it a little bit more stable. And then on the fence here, I used the backing material to cut a dado on each side where the T-track's located. So that creates a through mortise once I glue it on to run the carriage bolt through. So I can attach those with the bolts and knobs. And then as well, I created a small stop block that fits in the slot here. You can see I've got a little walnut key in there. I like to do that on my stop blocks just so they're not twisting and turning when I go to tighten them down. Just another little feature I like to have on my drill press tables as well. Like I said, I had an extra piece of this. If you wanted to go out and buy a small section of slat wall, I saw that you could get a 2x4 piece, 2 foot by 4 foot piece at the local box store. It was under $15 after 11% rebate. If you're from the Midwest, you know where I'm talking about. So it's a good investment if you want to get in with the drill press table cheap and quickly. I really recommend trying out some Slatwall.